Stampers, this is Jenny Day, peeking in to say thank you for joining me on my latest project and video tutorial today. It's been a little while since I made a video, and I just wanted to let you know that every Friday, which I call Fun Fridays, I will have a great tip and a project to share with you. So be sure to tune in on that every week. So today I have a terrific project to share with you, and here it is. It is this beautiful card. You have to notice how beautiful and glittery it is, and made with the new products in the new Stampin Up Holiday catalog. So I want to share this with you. It's really super simple. There's a few steps to it, but really you only need 2 ink pads and a couple pieces of paper and some Stampin' Glitter. You need Dazzling Diamonds. You need the clear embossing powder, and you do need heat and stick powder. So we normally don't get to do such fun working with our hands with the glitter, but we're going to do that today, and it's going to be so simple. We're going to be working with this stamp set from the new holiday catalog, Winter Wishes. It's really great because it has the ski and different aspects of winter, and a really nice greeting we're going to use today. So that is wonderful. And the other thing that is just amazing and so versatile is the woodland textured embossing folder in the new holiday catalog. It's birch trees, and when you open it, it's just amazing to work with, because today not only can you work with dry embossing using cardstock, but you can also use it with ink. And so we're going to use ink plus the glitter aspect to make a beautiful card in minutes. So let's start with this embossing folder. And so I have a basic card base. It's white, and then one cut just a little smaller so it fits in there and borders your white nicely. So let's put this aside and my little examples. We're going to be working with this plain white piece of cardstock. So we have the embossing folder, and now there's 2 sides to it. You'll see that there's like a mountain side, a valley side. What we're going to do is use the sides that says Sizzix, because that way when we ink this up, it'll be the back part, which would be the sky. If you did the other side, you'd be embossing the birch trees. So let's turn it to the Sizzix side, and we have Lost Lagoon ink pad. And there are a couple of techniques I want to show you. So if you wanted a look that's a little bit more whitewashed or even watercolor, see how light that is? How I got this effect with this ink pad was that I just rubbed straight down with the ink pad, and it was light. But if you're looking for a dramatic result like that, that's amazing, then this is how you need to ink this. You take your ink pad and you just pat it down until it's nice and solid. Let me show you what it looks like after I'm done patting this. It's nice and dark. Okay? So then we take our cardstock and we lie it right down like that. So you see that? We take our Big Shot machine and we just do it on tab 1, and we're going to run it through the Big Shot, and you're going to be amazed of how even this technique step is amazing. So take this right out. Oh my word, do you see that? Just so striking. And then you'll see that you have ink left over. Just go ahead and run that under the water and dry it with a paper towel, and you can use it over and over again. So now the next step, you got these beautiful trees. Sometimes I don't know which way it goes, but you can pick. So the next step will be to use our Versamark pad. This is what embosses our image. Okay, so we're just also going to pad that. You just want a light little film on the top of it. Now from here, what you're going to do is you're going to use your heat and stick powder. If you don't use this, then your glitter won't stick. So take a separate piece of paper so you can catch all of the heat and stick powder and sprinkle it all over. Let me show you as I go. Okay, give it a little shake, and you see that it has a white dusting. There we go. So now what I'm going to do, if you don't mind waiting just a couple of seconds, I'm going to get my heat tool and I'm going to dry it. Now, that only took about 20 seconds, but you notice that now it just looks wet. So now let's take, so we don't get confused, our heat stick powder and put it back into its little jar. Put the lid on, because we're working with 3 different kinds here. Now this is the fun part. You take it's actually called Dazzling Diamonds Glitter. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sprinkle that on top of the heat and stick powder, because that's what makes it stick. It's so beautiful, even when you do nothing more to it. Tap it off a little bit. You see that? Then that's all glittery. So lay it back down again, and you need another 20 seconds to set that. Awesome. So that didn't take very long, and then you notice that all the glitter is staying. It's so beautiful. So let's set the glitter aside, and the next step we're going to do is take our white card base, and we're going to apply some glue. So it's that simple and that quick. If you've got everything set out already, it's just nice to kind of mass produce it while you have it out. It's so worth it when you do an extra step when something is that beautiful. So we glued that on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the ice skate from that new Warm Wishes set, and we're going to ink that up in the Pacific Point ink, and we're going to stamp it right on just a little round square that we have punched out. Now let's use our Dazzling Diamonds glitter in a tube, and we're just going to go very lightly on the ice skate blade. Very nice. That takes a minute to dry, so just be careful with it while you're making it. Now let's do the sentiment. The sentiment is from the Warm Wishes. We have a teeny bit more embossing to do, but with a card this beautiful and this wow, we want to make sure that the sentiment matches. So we're also going to take the Pacific Point with Warm Wishes, and we're going to stamp it on just a small scrap of white, Whisper White cardstock, and we will stamp that. And you notice just Warm Wishes. And so now here's where we take the clear embossing powder for the sentiment. And we're going to go ahead and put it over the sentiment, give it a shake, and quickly set it. That was even faster. So you notice you have a nice blue raised image there. Okay, so to finish it up, we'll make a little banner. So we'll trim it, we'll cut it right down the middle, we'll cut it toward the middle, so we're making our very own banner. Here we go. So you have Warm Wishes there. So then, really simple from there, is take your dimensionals, and I cut everything in half because I just think it goes further. And you just put 1/2 on each end. Okay, and then we're gonna just put it on the card toward the bottom. See that? It's already really nice too. Then you already have the ice skate that you have glittered there. You're also going to take 2 more of these dimensionals and pop off the backing. Stick it right on your card. And then you have a piece of, this is such good stuff, baker's twine. Any color in blue will do. And you want to take a glue dot because you want to give the ice skate a little dimension. So stick it right where the laces are. There you go. You just made a little dimension to the card. And then, last but not least, I love using little rhinestones. And I just put it where the eye was. Warm wishes. And there you go. That was so simple. And I also want to tell you that you can make these mini cards. So here's the quick dimensions on these. These are gift cards. You can use them on gift cards or a little thank you. You do the same exact thing that you would, although you have these cards that are cut in 2 3/4 on each side, so you could ink up your embossing folder, see there, and lay 4 here. So you would be doing 4 at a time. Cut your 1 piece of 12 by 12 paper and you will get 8 equal cards out of that. So here is another small idea. So any products that you're interested in ordering from this project, please go to, here's my website information, Jenny Day Stamps at stampinup.net. Hope that you'll join me next Friday for another video. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.